you, and welcome back to some City Skylines. We are going to be looking at the tools editor here, or the asset editor in particular. The map editor I spent about 6 hours on one day creating Ray Ray's Cove, and that one I learned some things about. I have discovered that I can drown not only an entire city, I can change a planet with water. Water is an experience all by itself, and we'll go look at that one day. I want to look at the asset editor because I've done very little with this. I do know that, picking the climate will change the plant selection, so I'm going to grab something I can actually open in Bellevue. And I have created a park or 2 or 3 now, and just played with it very briefly. They're not fancy, they're not pretty, they're not share worthy, I'm sure, on any level. But the Steam workshop is just buzzing with stuff. It's like every, just refresh the page and bang, there's something new, and you can get into this. Even if you know nothing about modding or computer programming, they have built it so you can just click on one of these options. I mean, the intersections are there. You can, okay, that went way too fast. I was hoping for some other, let's go to a new asset, please. With the parks, when you look at these, you've got, you can change your sizes. I keep thinking I need something like this that will just fit between long spaces, those long, thin, skinny bits between my roundabouts. That's actually not a bad idea. I want a round park. So if there's anybody out there that knows how to create, knows enough programming to get in here and change this so we can have round parks, I'm in. That would make me really happy. Now, with the building stuff, I'm going to do the buildings because, I want to do the buildings. Now, some of these, I've seen a few of these, well, a lot of these on the Steam Workshop today. They're, they've planted on the inside. They've prettied them up nicely. So if you don't want to do that yourself, you can just grab one, make it fancy, or you can make one that you can use over and over again. And that's kind of a nice thing, too. But something that has been in the back of my head that I'm very much interested in, okay, not the farming, yes, but that's not where we're going today, is this one. Because I haven't seen half of these. So, there we go. Look at this. A business park. You know what? Let's check that out. I want to see. And then the actual fancy parks, the Fountain of Life and Dead, the Friendly Neighborhood Park. Isn't that cute? Colossal Order off. Okay. I may have to do something with this for sure, because I'm working on getting that opened now. The Grand Library, the official park. These are fabulous. Wow, no kidding. I get to actually see these. I don't have all these opened yet, so this is awesome. That one is one of my parks. It doesn't show here, but there's like plants and things kicking around on it. But I haven't actually seen it in the game yet. Well, what do you know? And this was a test. There's one tree on it. I should delete that. It has a tree. Look at the Mall of Moderation. We should just do an entire rooftop garden, I think. Yeah, I think so. That'll be a cool thing to do. I like that. But let's look at this. Well, now that's pretty interesting. I guess you just walk up and through. That's okay, but yeah, not what I'm going for. Let's do a rooftop garden. Let's grab one of these buildings. Oh, Colossal Order. Maybe. I think they need a rooftop garden. I'm just saying. I think so. Yeah. I think that should be a thing for sure. Now, can we make this? This is a big one. Oh my goodness, this is huge. This is going to take up so much space, and I just made it bigger. Wow, beautiful. I wonder if their building actually looks like that. Wow, Marina, is this where you work? It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, how pretty. But see, I'm thinking, oh, look at this. Is that a C and an O? Okay, I see what they've done. We have Colossal Order. I'm betting this is the building they want to work towards someday. Another few days of, another few years of outstanding sales, and maybe this is what they'll have. That's pretty cool. But I'm thinking, these guys work hard and they spend a lot of time on computers, and I think a lovely rooftop garden is obviously in order now somewhere in here. And I don't have a clue where. Right here. Okay, we can give them access. We can, what kind of, which one would go with this? Something very sleek. Too close. What is this? Like that just, you know, is a little door. They can come up and walk outside. What would look best on this building? That one. That's just a window though. That's, yeah, that's not a door. I don't want that. I need a door. And that's kind of, well, actually it looks better on there than it does here. Rooftop access. Rooftop access. And then the little fancy one, but that's got the little shingles, just don't seem like they would fit on this plate. Oh, look at this. Oh. I was sitting here going, oh, I could do this. Oh my God, I could do that. You know what? I'm just going to use this. It's nice and simple. The building is very clean. It's really pretty. They did a great job. And you know what? We'll just put that right there. We'll just go in and make a little rooftop. So now, presumably there's like stairs or something in that part of the building in that corner, and they'll be able to climb up and come out to the roof, because you know it's a good thing, right? You got to come out to the roof, and we can get in here and do what? We have a really strange garden to plan. Look at this. We've got this long shape here. Okay, game sometime is just too fast. Isn't that a complaint? Isn't it awesome? It's too quick. Now, I want you to notice something up here. Man, does that fill up fast. That is just disgustingly quick. So that poor little thing in the back there, we're going to end up deleting him because he's taking up room that I cannot allow him to take up. Because this will fill up so quick, it hurts my face. It's just like, no, I need more. I need more. Please don't do this to me. Okay, some nice big ones. And what I might do is actually delete some of these smaller ones so you know, spend more room with the big one, and we can just leave that corner empty since it flows around anyway. And if we could get 2 big ones in there, that would be brilliant. There, look, there's one and there's the other. So that saved me 1 item, guys. That's important. So that kind of flows with the flow, so to speak. And we could put in, this building is big enough to have, you know, the whole roof is like a giant raised bed. That's what it is. So we'll put a little tree in here because we can. And you know what? I wonder if I can do what I would like to see. This is obviously the front of the building. There's the name and the big arrow, which is a clue. That is definitely a clue. Now, so you know what I'd like to try to see? I'm just not sure how to go about managing it, quite frankly. See, you can put them anywhere, that just seems a little strange. So we actually have, you know, almost like a little forest over here. I was out in Victoria, British Columbia a couple of years ago, and there were so many rooftops gardens. Oh, it made me so, wow, I'm in the building. Yeah, put in a few in here just to sort of soften some of this under, it just so it's not so stark. I am stuck on the building kind of feeling. Now what you can do, and it's obviously not going to work here, but I'm thinking this. If you took something like this, see, you could put it right up against a window and say, oh look, they have, this is a big building. Oh my God, this is huge. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of years and maybe another couple of, you know, big selling games before I think they build this building. That would be, it would be pretty cool, but I don't think it's going to happen right off. But on some housing, you know, you can put like little window boxes. It's really cute. Come on, that's awesome. So over here, let's do that actually. Let's 34. It's going fast, guys. Oh, it's going too fast. So, oh God, this game just, it's too quick. You hit the mouse and it's just too quick. Isn't that a wonderful, wonderful thing to be able to complain about? It's too fast. And I'm just putting 3 in each square, and it's going to be ridiculously quick how fast this fills up. 42, 43, no. 46, just putting, like, wow, lost the thing altogether. So even if they just put in, you know, oh, come on, really? You know, they had a little, like a little herby garden. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Let's make it like it's going to be a little herb garden, shall we? And what that would look like. They've got little pots for herbs on top of the roof because it's awesome to do that. Oh God, this is crazy. Don't be so fast. All right. Maybe. Okay, how would they plant a herb garden up here? What else do we have? Oh, we have these too, which are even cooler. So if we turn these, maybe we could do it, I don't know. Now we have 4 in the space. We're going to take up even, and maybe it would be more like this, you know, that would just all be together in a nice little clump somewhere. Okay, these are quite colorful. These get a little kind of in your face color-wise. But we could plant smaller pots, which will take up even more of my numbers. Like, no, that is so cruel. So there we have a little bit of, now that just looks lame. Okay, the first two maybe, not this one, not that last. You know what, we'll just put those there. They've got a little bit of a rooftop herbal thing going, so they can go up and, you know, get some fresh basil. That's always awesome. Now over here near the greenery, of course, because that's where we're going to want to sit, obviously. We can put a few tables out. And I'm thinking none of them would ever be allowed to be that neat. So let's pop, yeah, I'm going to change one around here. Yeah, that's more realistic. We could put a little bench here under the tree because we want it to feel, you know, we're supposed to be trying to get some greenery from the outside in. And we'll put a little bird bath. This is a really big building. I think the bird bath may be optimistic in a lot of cases, but you never know. It could happen. Under, was it this one, residential? I don't know. Yeah, here we go. The little, these pretty little chairs that are always, they're really bright colors. And what I generally do if I'm really, you know, I've dreamt about this. When I'm generally dreaming about it, I put them down off somewhere else. And then, you know, you kind of wait and see what your color's coming up as. And that's the only one you put down. And then you put the other one over here, and then you can delete it later. But there are these, this sort of thing, if these guys want some shade. And maybe, you know, maybe not everybody wants to sit in the sun. So we'll just shade that one table. There we go. We can do that. And we could change the color of this, I suppose. There is a way to do that somewhere. Materials, is this it? Well, not there. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. Okay, simmer down. Just take a deep breath. Now, what I had been wondering here, see, I'd love to have some greenery kind of flowing over, and I think that's going to be a little bit tricky to do, but are there any of these big enough to look, oh gosh, no. Okay, that's not going to do it. And I don't know. Is there any way to... Because, you know, a nice rooftop garden is going to make something of an indent, not only up top, but, yeah, it's not really working, is it? I don't know. I wonder if, I mean, I suppose I could, yeah, that's just getting into strange now, so no. It's worth a shot. You know, you never know if you don't try, right? Might have worked. Says the optimistic lady. Yeah. So we've got a little patch of trees over here. Maybe they could have some rooftop bees, you know, or what could we use for rooftop apiaries? Do we have apiaries in here anywhere? What is this? Industrial things. What do we have for industrial? Is there anything we could fake as an apiary? A pile of wooden crates. Well, not exactly. This one, look, it's beehives. In my world, this is a beehive, guys. We have an, yeah, we have a rooftop apiary. There we go. We have beehives. I'm just saying. It's a thing. And we have, oh look, we have plants left. We cannot let that escape our notice. Are there any other small-ish trees? They seem, where, you know, I'm always looking for the bigger trees because they show from so far away. And now when you just want the little tiny ones, can you find them? No, nope, not at all. We got to keep these bees happy. Yeah, I think those three in the middle are at least, no. Which tree was it? We just have the one over here, but from a distance, these could almost look like shrubs. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There's 3 left, guys. 3 things we can put on this roof. Only 3. That's torture. Don't do this. Don't do it. 2 and 3. There we go. So we have a little bit of a, you know, it just kind of goes with the flow of the building. You come in and walk along and tend to your herbs, sit under the tree and read a book, have tea in the sunshine, or come over here and play with the bees. Wow! Now, I'm thinking you could probably zoom into here and do some other interesting things with this building. But there it is. Oh, except I've got nothing to put down on the bottom. That's unfortunate. I was going to plant around the bottom. I'm out of room. If I can't plant something, let's just leave it its original size. And then at least I can plant trees around it in game. Oh, yeah. See? Right there. Now, I'm just saying, I think... oh, I took out 2. Well, that's okay. That's cool. That'll be fine. And if we can have trees, let's put in a couple of big ones. When you come out that back door, you don't want to just be standing here in the stark sun, glinting off this white, screaming at you building. This is some serious white going on. Okay, this, I like white. White is awesome, but this is a lot of white. And yeah, I think this needs a little bit of something down here. That might be too small. There we go. We've only got the 2. It'll have to do. Oh my God, I'm a poet. There you go. So, rooftop garden. Not my best effort, but there it is. So now what do? Okay, well, you can do this. You can come here and, if you want to get in close and take a picture. Now, those are barely showing. This is a big building. Oh my God. Anyway, if you want to say, I've got a rooftop garden here at Colossal order, you can take a screenshot. Come up here, save the asset. Rooftop garden 2, that's, I don't even know what that is, so let's save over that. Yes, I do. I really, really do. And then we will quit this, and let's go see if we can see this in game. Oh, I'm excited. Colossal order, that's brilliant. You know what I love about that most is that, you know, they're saying this is our office, and it says massive, ultra modern, extremely expensive building. These guys have aspirations, and I bet they've got the intelligence and creativity and gumption to go for it. I think it's awesome. What a nice, they're really nice company. I just, yeah. I not only like the game, I like the company, and it's like Maxis used to be. You know, you loved the company. Paradox, of course, brilliant on all the levels. Right, let's go see what we can see. Now that was one of the things that I couldn't open, and that hasn't changed. So right there, rooftop garden. And that's another thing. You could change the cost and the upkeep on this thing as well. Look at that. So I can't unlock the proper one. Ew, that looks grim. But I can use the one that I've made. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. No kidding. And there it is. So as this game progresses, you'll see a lot of buildings in Bellevue that have got greenery on top. Absolutely. If you haven't played with the tool editor, I suggest you just run and do that because it's kind of neat. It's kind of nice. Look at there. Oh, we got to check out our beehives. Are the beehives showing? Yes, there they are, guys. We has bees. I'm used to playing Minecraft. My imagination can do this. It's all good. So until I see you next time, please leave your comments. Remember to hit the like button. It helps my channel and it makes me happy. Thank you very much. Live your life happy and build it beautiful. Bye-bye.